Founders, we have many unclaimed, unregistered accounts. To see if you're on the list, send email to migrationos@gmail.com and request the list.
Hello, everybody. I guess you just got off, I'm pretty sure most of you got off Chris Johnson's live. Whew, I will not be that excited. I'm excited. Well, I am not I can't even go to that level. I'll hurt myself. Anyway, yeah, he's right. We met a king yesterday. Pretty cool. Really, really nice man. In fact, everybody there was really, really nice. Thank God above that Mr. Daryl Kirk was there with us. Because if anybody knows about Academy, it's him. It's fantastic. I'm so glad. Back when I was told it's going to be about that, I went, whew, I know, but not that well. It's just not in my wheelhouse. And I looked and saw Daryl's name as soon as my camera, as soon as I could see, I went, thank you, Lord. It's looking out for me. Great job. The guy's definitely gonna be excited about it. He very educated, man. He's educated in Cambridge. Yeah, I mean, really, really, all of them. Everybody there, everybody on their side was just great questions. Very it was an enjoyable meeting. It really, really was. Can't say that about everyone I've been in, but that one was right up there with very good. We were invited by my brother, Mr. Collins Manna. Charles Osong was there. He did a great job. So did Collins, by the way. And Chris Johnson did a fantastic job. No matter what he says, he always puts himself down, but he did a really, really good job. Really good job. Once he got calmed down and realized he really was a king, it was a good time. Great for the company, great for us, great experience. And yes, we are the hunted. And it's starting. I've seen it coming already, but it's more and more and more and more. Well, I'd like to tell you too, I don't want you to go there now, but see that QR code, top left-hand side? That's a video that Mr. Mufara did, I believe somewhere around September, October 2020. About a year and a half after we got in. Myself, Mike, and Dan on Passive Nation. We were in the beginning of March before the year and a half before that video. It's a good video. It shows Ash Mufara who he was, where we were, and it's about the journey up to that point. And it's catapulted since then, obviously. But it's a good one. So if you scan it, it'll take you right there. But don't leave yet. You can go there later. As you noticed on my thumbnail to this video, I talk about crawl, walk, or run. The beauty of this company, and this is one of the main reasons I was so excited about it, is everybody that is involved, mainly people me and myself, Mike, and Dan would invite to this at the time because we didn't know anybody else, that everybody could say everybody can succeed. And that was one of the biggest selling points for all of us. because, you know, oh, you know what? I've talked about it 1,000 times. So that part. But the point is, what I'm saying is now, very soon, we can make a decision of, do we want to crawl? But you can. You have the right to do whatever you want with ONPASSIVE. It's your business. You can walk. You can brisk walk. I didn't say that. You can run. You can soar. All of it is up to you. The platform will never hold you back from what you want to do. And remember something. I want you to think that the passion, not just on passive business. See, my passion is the ONPASSIVE business, okay? I want to explode it. And I'm going to say this again. Not just the money. I believe the money's coming for all of us. I've let that go a long time ago. But I want I know other people need to see ONPASSIVE. That's what I really want to do. My passion is to share it with everyone I meet, everyone I can. And the other beauty of it is that it's global. So it takes the 99% of the people on the planet, such a high number, that live with nothing. Nothing. And they could put their foot into ONPASSIVE, whether it's barefoot or not, and change their life. I believe that. I believe that with all my heart. So that's the part I love. That's the part of ONPASSIVE that just fires me up. And then that amazing, gigantic gesture that Mr. Mufar and the company made about taking the 97 that we paid for to be a founder, which is somewhere like $90,000 cheaper than it should have been. But anyway, and gave it back so that, and this is a big deal. I got narrow-minded, narrow-sighted when I first heard it. But all the people in the world, Papua New Guinea, my family, I got family in Papua New Guinea. That's how I look at them. India, Bangladesh, I got family in India. I got family in Bangladesh. I got people there that I know and talk to more than my own family. Fiji, everywhere in the world, right? And there's some parts of the world that they struggle every day. And that $97 is such a big deal because he put it back in their account. Now, when the first product comes out, which is going to be OConnect, they can pay for it. That's mind-blowing. And I know there was a lot of stressful people. I heard yesterday from, I can't even tell you how many people around the world, through other people that have relatives there, that the relatives were crying because what happened, because of what Mr. Mufar did. Crying. Because now it was stressful. It was stress for some people to get to 97. It was hard. They had to really work at it. And they got it. And then we have a product coming up, and they're probably, I know they're going through the same thing, but now they don't have to. And, you know, when I said nobody would be left behind, it's true. It's absolutely true. And he's been truthful from the day I met him. That's why when I went back and found that video and I listened to it and what the vision was up to that point, and then how it migrated into now, because he could do another whole video from that one to now, really. I mean, in fact, the change from those 18 months to 20, 21, 22, 2.5 years from that video is light years ahead of that. Isn't that funny? But his thought, his heart was never changed. That's what I fell in love with. And most people that came into ONPASSIVE came into because they have very good eyesight, a very good heart sight, I want to call it. I don't know what else to call it. And that to me is a big deal. Big deal. We're all winners. We all heard what he said. And you know, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I can't never remember the date. Day after tomorrow, something big's going to happen. We're going to get the details in the back. Hopefully my live tomorrow, I'll know it and I can go over it. But whatever it is, as said, it's a product of Mohammed Nazal, who has 2 Z's because he's double crazy. But it's big, extravagant, just amazing. And I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. So I'll whatever I can do, I won't miss it. Lord's will, I won't miss it. To go back to crawl, walk, and run. I want to run. I want to soar. I want to. That's just what I want to do. Because in the last 20 years, learning what I could about marketing, I enjoy the marketing part of it. I enjoy tweaking and getting, but with ONPASSIVE, the end result of the marketing is a gold mine. I mean, they're going to do all the marketing for you. Okay. When I say crawl, walk, and run, crawl means you're gonna idle your way. This is what you wanted. This is why you got in. There's no problem with that. None. Walk is maybe some post. A brisk walk, almost a run, is what I want to talk to you about right this minute. And let me tell you what I mean by that. There'll be ideas that can take you above a crawl and a walk. I believe that people will come up with. I know that I have some ideas, without a doubt, that can help many, many people. And this has to do with a little bit of, I wouldn't even call it work, maybe a post here, a post there, but just a little bit, a little adding or subtracting certain things that you do. I'm going to give you an example. I brought it up yesterday. When you're ready, when the new version comes out of mail, net, whatever, when everybody's ready to go full force into the ecosystem and shut these other ones down, and you're going to use mail for everything, here's what you do. And I'll make a video. I believe every email platform has a way to put your account on vacation. I'm going to make a video that shows every platform that I know of how to put it on vacation when you're ready. The mailman left and now he's coming back. He put something else in. Anyway, so I'll give you an example. So you put it on vacation. Now, what that means is if somebody writes you, I don't care who it is, all the people that ever wrote that email, when they write you, they're going to get an automatic response. In that response, it has the subject line and has the body of the email. In the body of the email, in the subject line, I'm going to recommend when it happens what to say. In the body of the email, depending on what Mr. Mafar comes out with the company, they have this new viral email that you can send They believe it's going to go viral. Short video, blah, 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 blah. Give it to people to come into OMail. You're going to set up your vacation, and you're not going to say I'm on vacation. You're going to say, I know you're trying to reach me. I have moved to a newer high technology email service, whatever. I'll word it right when I'm done, but I just want to give you the idea. I moved on to whatever because of blank, blank, blank. Okay. Watch this video. You'll see why. They watch it. And at the end you say, and you can also have this free. I would love you to come there and join me to see what I'm seeing. Boom. I'm telling you, a lot of your contacts will come in. Even spammers might come up and go, I'm going to go get this. It's free. And it's a way of not crawling, but you're starting to walk ahead. You're starting to move a little quicker because you set that on autopilot. You don't have to do anything. Once you set it up, it'll run forever. I'm going to give you an example. You know the not migrated list and people send an email and all that. When they go to that email, I set up a on vacation email, which automatically responds. And it automatically says, here's the list. Here's what you need to do, blah, 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 as if I wrote them an email live. And it's already sent out to over 2,000 people. And I don't have to do anything. I just set it up. It's triggered just when people write it. And I designated that email just for that. So that's how you would do it, except you're going to have people say, you know, your cousin John's writing, hey, Marty, how you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Marty's not here. He reads it and goes, oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to go there so I can talk to Marty. I'll get an account. It's free. Okay. Need I say more? That's one way. That's one way. But keep in mind, you could take any image you like. And there's a lot of people in ONPASSIVE that make images. Some of you can make your own, but there's a lot of people that can make a really nice image for you. You tell them what you want. You make an image. They'll let you leave an area for a QR code. You make a QR code that takes them to that link. And you explain bullet points. Make it just, don't go too much. I used to say, don't throw up on people. Just talk to them. Bullet points. And you go, boom, they scan it. They're in. And remember, next week, on top of all this, we're going to be starting to get after the first and beyond, we're going to start getting what, are my links. My links will be linked to us. For me, that's lights out. I'm sharing now. Myself, Mike, and Dan are sharing now. And we're doing stuff that I can't share right now because it's complicated. It's something I won't be doing later. Just something I'm testing on my own. And but I want to be able to help people. I want to be able to say, go here, Lucy, Duba, and try this and set up videos and stuff explaining what you can do from crawl to walk to briskly walk. And then you can run and soar when the traffic packages come out. I've recommended from the very beginning, buy traffic from the company. And listen, you could buy traffic, let the company do its thing, and still crawl. And it'll actually pick you up and make you run. And you don't have to do any labor, okay? So there's two ways to do this. We don't know when that's coming, but it is. And at that point, you can do whatever you want. I hope that makes sense. Thumbs up from everybody if you got me so far. I see praying hands. I see waving hands. I see hello, Jeannie. I see hearts. No thumbs up. There we go. Ooh, doggy. Thank you, everybody. Now, here's another one. Here's something else I want to say. Since the meeting on I can't remember days, guys. Oh, Tuesday, when Ash dropped the kaboom, a lot of questions come up, and the questions, here's how I want to answer all the questions. I'm going to round it off for you. If it starts with what if, let it go. I want to say something. Are we going to, and is this, and are we, let me narrow it down for you. I'm going to say this. Every person that comes in on passive has to come to a founder. 1. 2, anything, and I'm going to give a fact to you. Anything that we have worried about, all of us, some of us have worried about. Gerald Greger, thank you for the super sticker, sir. That's amazing. All the things that people have worried or stressed or thought about, Ash has answered eventually, and his answer is always better than what we were worried about. Who's got me on that? Who's with me? Okay. We had people worried about, can I afford the package? Can I afford? That's gone. That was wiped the freak away. Not only wiped away, it blew us away. There'd be periods of time we don't hear from Mr. Mupara. What's he doing? Oh, he's skiing. He's water skiing. He's hang gliding. He's laying on a beach, and no, he's working like a mule. And when he comes back, he drops a bomb. Right? It's always the case. So please, don't go to Chris Johnson where everybody goes. Well, what about this and what about that? And how are we going to get? Are we going to make commissions? Are we going to listen? Everything that you ask has always been answered, and it's always bigger and better than what we thought was a problem in our own mind. Dan Street, thank you for the super sticker. But you know what I'm saying, guys? Everything is, we bring stuff into our mind and we mix it up and we forget who we're asking the question to. Yeah, it might be through me or through Chris or through Red or through somebody, but it's directed to Mr. Mupara. And if you thought about that part, you go, I'm not going to ask this. Of course it's going to be great. In fact, I don't know what the pay structure is. I don't know how it works. I don't give a rat's patoot. Because I know this. Mr. Mupara is going to try to pay us as much as he can. We already know that. We heard his story. We've seen what he's done. So don't sweat. Don't get your panties in a bunch, okay? It's crazy to go there. You already know the answer. What you really want to know is you want the answer to everything right this second. But if you would please, everybody, I'm not talking about everybody I'm just talking about people that even think and go there. I don't care what country you're from, what you think, and, oh, I'm going to make $1 million a month, or I'm going to make. You're going to be compensated for at the maximum that Mr. Mupara can give. The marketing is going to be maximum and some above maximum marketing for us. The company is going to be huge. And then if you wrap your head around that, it's 1,000 times bigger than the huge that's going on in your head. So think about what we're talking about. Think about the question before you ask it. You're not asking Marty. You're asking Ash. I wouldn't have gave the 97 back. Not that I don't love people, but I want people to have skin in the game. But knowing what I know now that I took the blinders off and looked at the bigger picture, I probably would have. Because there's people out there that I just mentioned, poor people, that this is a big godsend to them. And that's what matters. I got to stop focusing on people that I know that are in this business, which are so small amount, such a small amount, that just are, what can I have, what I deserve, you owe me, that kind of crap. entitlement stuff. I can't stand it. And I remember, thank you for the super sticker, Marlena Marciano, whatever. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. You know I said it wrong. But you see what I'm saying? So when people ask you, here's the answer to all the questions that people they have in their minds. Great answer, Marty. So do you think my timestamp still matters? I'm going to go, ask Mupara. Ask Mupara as the CEO. That's it. Everybody do it. Hey, do you think we're going to be compensated for, well, it's ask Mupara. He's the CEO of this company. He developed this. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I asked. Try it. When you have a question, a doubt, or what if, or what about, I've had people ask me, and this to me is insane. After 365 days, can I be a founder again? I don't know what planet people are on, but I want to tell you something. We have no guarantees we'll be here tomorrow. I do know this. Here's what I believe. I don't know. I don't think anybody's going to be called a founder. I think founder didn't help anybody. I didn't help find anything. I shared this business and hopefully helped some people understand. I guided people. I did bring a lot of people in. Galen Matthews, appreciate you, Marty. Loved your update. Yes, I know you mean. Thank you very much, Galen. That means a lot. But my point is, I didn't found anything. Found means the tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars Mr. Mupara paid and still paying monthly. I have to give some of that up. I don't have it. For me to be a true founder, I'm going to have to start paying some salaries to people. I got to pitch in for that Burj Khalifa. Come on, guys, ladies. It doesn't make sense. So if they get rid of that name, I think it's the best thing that ever happened. I never liked Leadership Council. I am not a Leadership Council. Not. Do I guide people? I hope so. Do I inspire people? That's what I want to do. That's my goal. Because I want to see Frank Rowe and Deborah and the Beeb and George and Eric Kessler, all of you, Roy Davies. I'm not kidding. I want to hear stories back in 6 months, a year, 2 years. Oh, Marty, blah, 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 blah. We meet somewhere. And yes, I'm going to have the biggest living room in the world. I'm joking. It'll just be a living room, no house. But no, I want to invite people. I want to meet people places. That's why I'm trying to get into shape. That's why I got into keto. That's why I do intermittent fasting. I'm not going to have this and be able to travel around. So I have to work on it. And by the way, thumbs up to Mr. My brother John White. We're brothers, by the way. I know he's got a little better tan than me, but we are brothers in here. He lost 30, 40 pounds. And I said yes, and I've said many times, I don't sell lotions and potions. I would not recommend drugs for anything. I'll tell you this, I got on the keto, knocked out the sugar, got an intermittent fasting, go about 16, 17 hours without eating. My life has changed completely. Got the energy like you wouldn't believe. The problem is my body doesn't have the same energy as my head. If I could take my head and run around on a golf cart, I'd be all right. Anyway, but seriously, let's try that. Well, what about, it's Ask Me Burns, the CEO of the company. Just do that. But come on. Because they wouldn't ask that question directly. I would be embarrassed to ask that. I've asked a couple questions for people, and afterwards, he's like, what? What do you think? Yeah, I know. No, I'm going to tell you something like the sugar. One thing that kills me too. Instantly, if I eat bad today, tomorrow I'm freaking dead. But salt. Too much salt, too much sugar. Boom. Now, I know a lot of you are a lot more healthy than me, but because I'm not, any little thing, boom. So it really gave me wisdom on what to eat, what not to eat, and what it does to me. And it changed my life. I'll tell you right now. Right now. You cut back the carbs, get under 50 grams a day, and you cut out the sugar, drink water. For one thing, you don't have cravings. Elsie Patch, 50 pounds down. Wow, good for you. Elsie Patch, you're not even that big. How could you lose 50 pounds? You'd disappear, wouldn't you? Anyway, I'm on a rant as usual, but that's what I do. And one other thing I got to say, and I don't like to start giving all the birthdays out because I'll be here for an hour, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that. But one person, every once in a while, happy birthday to downtown Cynthia Brown. She said a story when I first met her about her father and how she got on ONPASSIVE. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Francis Tay, saw him on a webinar the other night. Great leader, guys. Thank you, Francis, for the super sticker. Anyway, so, Marcianne. There she is, guys. I can picture her now dancing. The lady is dressed for the prom, like every day. Oh, Listra, thank you for the super sticker. It was so nice of you. Karina Lance, hello. I'll say hello, highs in a minute. I think I covered everything, but I'm going to give little things out. In fact, I'm going to give little things out probably in ONET. If you joined Cool Zone AI, not Cool Zone, Cool Zone AI, that's where I'm going to start putting stuff in. You know, ideas on what you can do to walk at a fast speed walk. And then when the company offers traffic, buy it. That's what I would say. Next week, all the links are coming out.
Good.
Anyway, let me I don't take notes, guys. That's why I never when I'm done, I'm done. Thank you, Marty. I'm out shopping and going to lunch. There you go. You live in Philly, you know where you could go, right? Cheesesteak. I'm just kidding. You live in Philly, man. You probably get tired of cheesesteaks. I'm going to say some highs. Like I said, watch that video. It's really good. It's a year and it's back in. All you got to do is scan that QR code. It's back when September 2020. It's almost, wow. It's 2.5 years more. It's almost 3 years old. And he gives the reason or when the time came to where let's go for it. That's the best way I can explain it. Let's go for it. Somewhere between March and June of 2020, he said, no, I'm sorry. March and June 2019, he said, you know what? Let's kick it up. Let's kick it up a notch. Then another notch, then another notch, then another notch. Okay, I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to, let me go look in here for a minute. 12 people scanned the code already. Well, that's pretty cool. By the way, if you want to scan, you just put your camera on, hold it up, and you'll see a box go around it. Press it. And that'll take you to the to where you want to go.
Go on.
That's how easy it works.
It's okay.
Who was it, Dawn?
the therapist. Alexis didn't get on yet, so I had to go up and get her up.
Oh, okay. Thank you for all your prayers for our kids. Shorty's still having issues. Also, is Alexis, but Alexis is doing much better. And Shorty's got anxiety, 7 years old, just worries about everything. But every day it seems better, and then some days there's a fallback. But, you know, he's got the principal loves him and takes him in. So funny. But anyway, he did much better this morning. He doesn't want to be without Dawn. Just doesn't want to be without Dawn. Okay, I think that's all I have for today. We're going to Hmong. I don't think it's called Hmong. I think it's Hmong, isn't it? Hmong? Maybe it is. Tonight at, Chris has told me it was 7, but it might be 8. Could be 7. I'm going to find out. They got a great group and unbelievable people in that group. No doubt. But well, some of the best I've ever met. They translate real fast. In fact, Tabitha's husband can translate. I think he speaks 3 or 4 languages, 5. I don't know, some crazy thing. Anyway, let me go to the chat here. I want to say some names, read out some stuff, because that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. The Mad Hatter's in there. True Freedom and You. He's like a quote monster, too. Gifty's in the house. Hello, Gifty. Thank you for being here. She's a diamond in the rough. Whoa. Roy Davies, thank you for being here from Florida. Fitmata, the lovely Fitmata's in the house. Charity Manigault. Love Charity's name. Jean, I light up the room. Helms is in the house. Aaron Frost, thank you for being here. She's always here. George Luca Kamwa from Uganda. Thank you. The birthday girl, Cynthia Downtown Brown, is in the house. One of my brothers from another mother, Don Parker, is here. It's hard to take care of others if you don't take care of yourself. Absolutely. As has already said from the beginning. When the apples come, fill up your cabinets, fill up your pocket, fill up your car, do what you want, do what you need, and then start focusing on who you want to bless. Karina Lance, the one and only Karina Lance, is in the house. Hello, Karina. Robert D. Oakes. And Kylie, hello, and Kylie, you're always here too. Gracelyn Raphael, hello, Gracelyn. I love that name. Also, another beautiful name. Joyab Borman, I don't know if it's A or O. Eyes are gone. Thank you for being here. Frank, my brother from another brother. Frank Rose in the house. Virginia DeSanto, you're always here. I appreciate it. Mitt Pardon is in the house. Thank you. Deborah Ruel. Dang, Gene 21. Fantastic. Melanie Marciano. Vision, Value, Victory. Virginia, John White, Cynthia. Oh, wow. She's tearing it up. People still scanning that code. That's cool. You got to see that video. It's a good one. Mo from the UK. Mo Khan is in the house. With a big heart. Yeah, he's got a big heart. We know that. The Beeve. The Beeve is in the house. Always here. Thank you very much. It's also a fisherman, right? Yeah, that's right. Sean Yang, thank you for being here. I did join Cool Zone AI. It's so cool. It better be. With a name like that, it better be cool. Sherry Dershoway's in the house. Sherry, everybody loves Sherry. Thank you for being here, Sherry. Sadanda Das. Oh, Sir Ass wants feedback. So sweet. Thanks. Return to God, Ass. Yes, he loves feedback. Casey. Shorty's not here. Zevenbergen is in the house. My brother from Thailand is always here. And yes, you do have a wonderful voice. You sound like a guy on radio. I got that grouchy voice. Chris sounds like the dude in the trash can off of Sesame Street. Yeah, the grouch. But he's not a grouch. He's got a big heart. K-Moa, welcome. Burgess Jorgensen. Okay. Bartholomew Ruth Thompson is always here. Marcy Ann, the dancing queen, is in the house. My sister from another mister. And we have Dharmendra Katyar. Hope I said that right, but welcome either way. Kamal Belek, welcome. Big John White. Hey, medium-sized John White. There we go. One day I'm going to call you Thin John White. Cynthia Deering, Connie Modes, Keto Mogas, welcome. Roy Davies. Oh, yeah, whatever you do, don't fire Cynthia Brown up with a bunch of birthdays. Don't do that. That would be nice. John Barella, the author, the voice, the writer, the actor. What else are you? Kaboom. Mino Miller, everywhere. Mino, you're a sweetheart. She's everywhere. Dominique Henderson, thank you for being here. Helen Tarla, thank you. Where we at? Mr. Sambu Kamar Saha. Hello, all my ONPASSIVE family members. Yes, Graceland Raphael. Dana Energy's always here. Thank you. Joanne Belkin. Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom. Thank you. Emile Pithier, welcome. Rick Shrout, thank you for being here, sir. It's great. I'm glad you're here. Michael Champagne is in the house. Hello, Mark. Glad to listen to you again. Well, I'm glad you're glad. If you didn't like to listen to me, I've been sitting here by myself. I sound like an idiot. Thank you very much. Well, I sound like an idiot too, anyway, sometimes. Remember, it's about you guys, you ladies. Nobody's forcing anybody to do anything. I just want to be there if you want to pick it up a notch. You want a booster shot. Patricia Parent, there she is. She is the poster child for ONPASSIVE. Thanks, Marty. Greatly appreciate you, brothers. Say hello to Dawn. Dawn, Pat Parent says hi.
Hello.
Thanks. She's right there. She's in every one of my lives. She doesn't have as much fun as you guys do, though. She's excellent. Well, I'll tell you later. Just give me a nasty look. Peter, my man Rogers. Thank God you're an honest, unbelievable human being. You know why? I would have never came to you asking you, Peter, what are you doing? And that's how I found out about ONPASSIVE. Cool. So Peter, thank you for being you. Eric Kessler. Okay, I'm going down pretty quick. I don't see anybody new. Pam Turner. Hello. Thank you. Tell Mountain Man Rutledge I said hi. Steve Dwell's been here from the beginning. Steve, how you doing, buddy? Another brother. Got a whole big family of brothers. Raphael St. Germain, the man. How you doing, Raphael? He's another brother. Guess where at? He lives in Bahamas, yeah. Oh, I can't even remember where I'm at. Mr. Sambo Kamar, yeah, I said hello, yeah. Michael Claus, hello. Nishu Kamar, I said hello. Who's that? Who did I just miss? Sean Yang, hello, Sean. Glad you can make it. Edie Brassfield, oh, I think that's a new name. Thank you for being here. Nishu Kumar, welcome. Okay, I'm getting down to live. I think I'm getting down to live. Keto Mongoose, welcome. Robert Tantulo's in the house. Jean Oliva, the one and only Jean Oliva. My sister from another mister. Curtis Strickland, hello Curtis. Terry Thompson, hello Terry. I'm glad you made it. Dave Johnson, Terry's been around from the beginning too. She's Miss California. Marty, you always inspire everyone. Well, Jerry, you inspire me. Okay? So the feeling is mutual. Vulcan Ghost. Guys, I'm going to go. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I don't know how many people we showed up, but we have 356 right now. 19 people clicked that QR code. If you like to click it, go for it. If not, I'm going to get off. You have about 5 seconds. Already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you all and have a great day. Remember, tomorrow we'll probably get some information what's going on Saturday. So love you all. Play with your O-Connect. And if you want to join us tonight at 7 or 8 o'clock, find out from Chris, Hamung webinar. See you all. Bye.